Good afternoon, good evening, good time zone coffee crew. It has been a while. At least I feel like it's been a while. Has it been a while? Has it only been a few days? Or has it been a while? It's been 4 days. That's a while for me. Anyway, good to see everybody. And congratulations to Drink Minimum on first, and Moz on second. Third, still up for grabs for anyone wanting to get a spot in on the podium. We are back with more Final Fantasy XVI, which that is what has been a while. Yeah, it's been a while since we did Final Fantasy 16. Because it's been over a week. Or maybe it's been right at a week. Anyways, we're back. We're gonna play some more. We got some side quests to do. We got a Jill to save. We got Barnabas to potentially kick ass. Kick his ass. So you might kick ours. We're gonna try and kick his. Anyway, it's gonna be an action sack of a session. We're here at the hideaway right now. We won't be for long. I've got my iced coffee, so I'm ready to go. Let's get our lovely Chugbo and Chill muted, and let's get our capture card going. It's been a chaotic week, which is also probably why I feel like it's been a while. I've been putting off streaming because my work schedule, very suddenly at the start of the week doubled. I was supposed to be off yesterday. No, I was supposed to be off today. Yeah, I was supposed to be off today. I was supposed to get off, or I did get off yesterday evening. And I was wanting to stream. But I came home, wasn't in a super duper mood. So I decided, I'll pass. And I've gotten addicted to Final Fantasy 14 again. I'm gonna be totally, completely honest with everyone. You boys down bad for 14. It's got me in a chokehold, and I'm here for it. I finished Shadowbringers, and I'm in the post Shadowbringers patch stuff. It's so good. Oh, it's so good. And I've been running events and raid kind of stuff with 2 Drink Minimum and some other homies. So that's been taking a lot of my time. And I even thought of doing a Final Fantasy 14 stream. And I might, I don't know. Yeah, I'll play with the idea. It's something that could potentially happen. I just gotta figure out what do I stream. Because I could start with Endwalker and do like, hey, here's blind first impressions of Endwalker, and if it's something that I enjoy streaming, maybe I'll do that, maybe not, I don't know. Lots going on. We did finish Sonic Adventure, which was great. And then I've got Spyro 3 on the docket to get started maybe next week. Next week's also going to be a really busy work week for me. I'm going to be off Monday. But then Tuesday through Sunday, I'm working every single day. And a lot of those days, I'm working in the morning and I'll have the evening, so I might could do a stream like I'm doing today, if my energy is there. But then, like, next Friday and Saturday, I'm working the entire day, which I don't usually do. Then I stream all of Endwalker just whenever you want, so you're not feeling like you have to save it, plus gives a chance for random clips. Yeah, true. Okay. That makes me think there are instances in Endwalker where you're expecting particular kind of reactions from me. Simmer down, Clive. We'll get to you in a moment. But, yeah, so I've had a lot going on. And then I got really upset about this week's workload kind of doubling on me because I haven't talked about it much. I don't even know if I brought it up on stream. Not next week, but the week after. I'm gonna be out of town for the entire week, so there'll be just flat out no streams from, like, I want to say the 17th or maybe the 19th all the way to the 27th, something like that. It's going to be a long stint where I'm not streaming. And for someone who enjoys streaming and sharing my content with so many people the way that I do, and as someone who wants to do this full time, having long periods like that where I can't do it, like, really gets to me. Because I would absolutely, I would drop everything to do this full time if I could, and I want to. That's like the end goal, is to be able to say, hey, I'm a Twitch streamer, and say, yeah, that's what I do. Might have a little side hustle job, which is what I consider what I do right now. Like, it's part-time. And, you know, it doesn't pay much, but hey, it gets me by. And then Twitch, like, golly, I didn't expect Twitch to, but Twitch has made up the difference. Like, almost all of my, like, pleasure expenses this year, whether it be games, get myself, you know, shelf goodies to put on the shelf and things, fake plants, knickknacks, CRT TVs, whatever. Everything that hasn't been, like, bills, I've been able to afford and pay with what I've made from Twitch. Which I didn't think I'd be able to say that, you know, 2 years into being an affiliate. So it's a pretty great feeling. But I know I can go further. It can go further. And it will go further. It takes time. But we'll get there. But whenever I get, you know, actual work-related stuff or family trips that get in the way of me doing what I want to do, it's a little upsetting. Anywho, let's pull up our map. Let's go to Martha's Rest first. Let's see what we got going here. And I think the little chest icon means both of these side quests are going to be ones that net us collectibles for Clive's room. We are in the midst of an ad break. I thought the ad break had ended. Evidently not. Hi, Martha.
Ah, Clive. Just the man I was hoping to see.
Oh? And why is that?
You remember how some of Sir Wade's guardians took up residence here after the Akashic attacked?
I do remember
Now
that.
the rest have come to join him. Seems their barracks in the Lazarus have been lost to an ether flood.
Oh no.
Now, I don't mind having a few more brave boys around to keep them animals at bay. I ain't daft after all. But we ain't got nowhere for 'em to bed down. Poor buggers are having to make do with haylofts and chocobo pens. I'd build 'em a new barracks here if I could. But where would I put 'em? There just ain't enough room up here on the rock. Which leaves us in a bit of a pickle. The people we're counting on to keep us safe are living like beggars.
I see.
And it isn't just that lot. There's bears to think about too. There's been more and more of them turning up lately, coming from all over looking for safe haven. But there's only so many we can shelter with the room we've got. We can't keep cramming more and more people into less and less space. What we need is a new home for our new arrivals. And that's what I was hoping you might help me with.
You want me to
Plenty of
procure
trouble,
materials? What do you want me to do here? It's no burden, we'll accept that. What are we doing?
Thank you, Clive.
So, where were you thinking of making this new home?
Well, I reckon we could do a lot worse than Eastpool.
Hi, Rhea.
Oh,
What you doing?
it's been a long time since I thought about that place.
It was a tragedy, what happened. And if any of us could have done anything to stop it, we would have. But what's done is done. And those who lived there wouldn't have wanted the village they loved to be left in ruins.
I suppose you're right.
The blight might be pressing in, but I reckon it's got a good few years left in it yet. There's just one problem. A band of cutthroats have made it their den, and they don't seem like they'll be moving on in a hurry. Nasty bastards they are too. I've lost some good men to their raids. Would have sent someone to clear 'em out sooner if my boys didn't already have their hands full fending off the Akashic. But now we've got a few more guardians of the flame to call on. I reckon it's time we made our move. What do you say? Fancy leading a raiding party?
Raiding parties? That's kind of my jam.
Eastpool was once home to people I loved. I won't have bandits sully those memories. I'll gladly drive them out of there.
And I know the men will gladly follow you. I've already shared a few thoughts with Sir Wade about how we might be able to win the place back. And I dare say he's got some ideas of his own too. Why don't you go and talk to him?
Alright, go talk to our boy Wade. But also, I mean, let's be real. Clive is totally capable. He could go and clear this place out on his own. But sure.
Alright, Sir Wade. Let's hear your plan.
We'll busy ourselves by talking to Wade and whoever else.
So Wade, it's good to see you well.
And you, Lord Rossfield. And you.
I spoke with Martha. She tells me you have plans to free Eastpool and make it your own.
That's right, though it was mostly her idea. I rather fear my men have been treading on her toes somewhat since joining us, not to mention each other's. And then there are the bearers, men and women who found the courage to flee their masters and sought refuge here. We need somewhere to settle them, and I can think of worse places than Eastpool.
As can I. Which is why I agreed to help you win it back.
That's very kind of you. I'd be most grateful if you would. With you beside us, we shall soon send that rabble of rogues running for the hills.
So, what can you tell me?
That thankfully there aren't too many of them. Fewer than a dozen at our last.
Oh, fewer than a dozen? Yeah,
And
we're
rather less,
clearing
thankfully.
this place out
The
on
road
our
that
own.
leads there will more than likely still be crawling with Akashic. A small force would suffice to clear the village, but if the Akashic were to follow them in, that force could end up trapped between a rock and a very hard place indeed.
I'll head into Eastpool and deal with the bandits. You and the Guardians can stay outside the village and fend off any Akashic who come too close. Make sure I'm not taken unawares.
Yeah,
I can't ask
as
you
I
to bear all
suspected, the
risk
village will be
yourself, my lord.
ours to clear.
Akashic are the bigger risk.
Everything else will be
I can
Wade.
handle a few bandits.
Well, if you're sure, I shall summon my men at once.
Shall I wait for you here?
No need, my lord. You go on ahead. We'll be with you before long.
All right. I'll meet you at Eastpool then.
We shall see you there. And may victory await our coming.
Alright. Get a little setup for what we need to do here. Who is traveling with me? Oh, it's just Torgal. Because, you know, Jill was taken by Ultima.
Inn's full.
Don't bother.
Or at least that's what that's the impression I've been left with, is that... Yeah, no, they flat out said Ultima took Jill. Then I guess Joshua is in the infirmary again. He's not doing too well, so he's stuck behind. It'll be quicker if we take Ambrosia.
Let's go. Run like the wind. Can hardly make out a bloomin' thing. All for a sunny day.
Oh my goodness, barriers in my way? Get out of here. I don't care about the Akashic. Get out of here. Bombs. Whatever. You know what? I probably could have taken the, I could have traveled via the beacon, huh? Oh, Ambrosia, you can't clear that little jump right there? I don't believe that. You stubbed your little toe and you can't hop? Good lord.
It'll do, girl.
Alright. Bye, Ambrosia.
You will leave Eastpool now.
Christ! Oh my god!
That's the end of that, then.
Cleared them out quick. Oh, hi!
Or maybe not.
What are you?
What's that thing doing here?
Why is it called... Whoa, I forgot about your animations. Wow. Get yourself a little mega flare in your life. Or giga flare. Punch you in your goopy face. Oh, shit. Pull you down. And finish you off with a Giga Flare. Night, night. Get out of here. Goodbye, 2 scoops. Steel Silk, Magic Dash, Black Blood. Nice.
Any more surprises?
We don't need a Baskin Robbins here.
No.
Bravo.
Oh, hi, Wade.
A magnificent display, my lord.
You were watching. I thought you were keeping an eye out for a Kashik.
We were. Put down more than a few on the road, then arrived just in time to see you slay that... whatever it was.
Let's hope it was the last of its kind. Though I expect you and the Guardians will be up to the challenge should another appear.
I'd take it 2 scoops as a
so.
flan,
will be bringing
boss,
the
and
bearers
maybe
will be
another
living here,
Final
I assume.
Fantasy game. I didn't
It might be
recognize
best
it.
to send word for them to come right away. Before any other unsavory characters move in.
Of course. I'll send orders for them to depart immediately. Leave it with me, my lord.
Oh, just a silly name here. Okay. Yeah, because I saw 2 scoops and was like, huh. Also, I forgot about the flan animations. They are so wild with the, like, little stretchy hands, like the toys you would get at the bowling alley or the arcade for turning in enough tickets.
We're the masters now. Our lives are our own at last.
That's all of them. And not a single Akashek in sight. Now to begin the important work of rebuilding the place. It won't be easy. Especially not after 5 years of beasts and blackguards having their wicked way with the place. The masonry might still be sturdy enough, but half the beams are rotted. Those that weren't lost in the fire or burned by the bandits, that is. It'll take a bit of elbow grease, but we'll see Eastpool rise again. Just you wait.
So wait. Lady Hannah is buried here. If you don't mind, I'd like Oscar to join the rebuilding efforts. He should be a part of this.
Of course. I couldn't agree more.
I'll let Martha know that everyone arrived safely. If you need anything more, you have only to send a Stolas.
And we will, my lord. Safe travels.
Eastpool is in safe hands. Time to go and tell Martha the good news.
Okay, so we are reporting back to Martha. Can I just travel back? Oh, I sure can. Save ourselves a chocobo ride. And, I saw the marker on the vendor. Looked like it had new stuff. What have you got for me?
How do?
New orchestration rolls, or what? Here, I'll sell you that while I'm at it, too. Rune Blade, Platinum Sword, Gaia Blade, Bastard Sword. And that's what I need. Rune Belt gives a ever so slight increase in defense, and I do mean ever so slight. But I'll pass on that. Demon Tamer's Arm Guard. Breath of Light, that's new. And then Orchestration Roll. No, actually, none.
Very
Cool.
well.
Alright. Hello, Martha.
Ah, there you are. All went well then. Sir Wade told me you got rid of the bandits while his lot kept an eye out. Nicely done. And what's
We
all
killed
this
Ice Cream,
about
too.
some shape-shifting nightmare showing up? On second thoughts, don't tell me. It'll only give me nightmares of me own. What matters is you did it, and now we can build our new village.
I suppose it will be.
I take it flans aren't very common in Valisthea.
Else, Eastpool. Sir Wade said it best. There's plenty bad happened to that place, but that don't undo the good that happened there. No need to throw the baby out with the bathwater.
Did Wade say that?
Well, something along those lines. Anyway, the poor souls might have made it to Eastpool, but their work ain't done yet. So the way I see it, neither is mine. If it's food or lumber or strong backs they need, the rest is ready to provide it.
Thank you, Martha.
Not really no monsters like those are considered bad signs. Oh, I guess they're kind of associated with the blight. They're not natural in your typical Valistean kind of ecosystem. But they thrive probably in a desolate mire like the blight. Some of the Marlboros, like we've only seen 2 Marlboros the entire game. Neither of which was considered natural in their locale. The one that started the game, they even make a comment like, "The Marlboro this far out? What?" And then the other one was an Akashic Marlboro. So we got that. That's our main quest. Go back to Auto. Let's go to Buckland. Get this done. And that's one of the things I think I like about the world building in 16, along with just everything else that the game has
We're going
done.
to do this.
Um,
We need help.
And we'll have to find it, and fast.
Like their monster distribution
Clive,
and
your timing
and
is
all that.
impeccable. It just so happens that right at this very moment, we're in need of someone
It
with
just
your
makes
talents.
sense.
And what talents would those be?
Why, your fearlessness and your skill with a blade.
I'm listening.
Well, as I'm sure you're aware, when these dark skies swept over the Republic, so too did a wave of chaos and confusion. Randalar has been particularly
I've got some
badly
static.
affected.
Oh boy.
Many of the capital's bearers have lost their masters, or taken the opportunity to flee. None remain free for long, of course. Most find themselves under the protection of the Fist before they get far. But the army too is in disarray, and finds itself unable to provide for its new charges, which means it has been looking to sell.
And you've been looking to buy, to make sure these masterless bearers remain that way.
Precisely. It's the perfect opportunity to free dozens more, and for an attractive price, no less.
So where does my skill with a blade come
That
in?
might have fixed it.
Though
I
we
don't,
may
I don't
have
know.
the funds to buy these bearers, we have nowhere to house them. So we've been searching for a place where they can be resettled.
I had a feeling
Somewhere
stuff might have
far
been
from the
bumped
prying
about
eyes of
because
those who
before I
would
went
seem
live,
enslaved
Sully
once more.
ran across the
We
desk,
believe we have found one.
like bonked his head right on the mic.
A small hamlet hidden in a canyon. The place was abandoned a long time ago, but when the men moved out, the beasts moved in.
And so, we seek the aid of a fearless swordsman to encourage them to look elsewhere. You'll help, won't you?
I had actually gotten, or I found a different cable, which I had tried using it with my mic, because it was a mini USB, because that's what the Blue Yeti uses, or at least mine. The Blue Yeti Mini, I think, is micro USB. But anyway, this one's mini USB. But I guess the transfer speed of the cable that I was using wasn't right, because I would plug it in. It would detect it and power the microphone, but it wouldn't pick anything up. And hello, Feeklay, good to see you. And how can I refuse? Yeah.
Excellent. Theo, if you wouldn't mind making arrangements for the transportation of our guests, as we discussed.
Of course. Leave everything with me.
Sounds like you'll have your work cut out for you.
Had that problem with your
I will.
snowball.
We have an entire village to stock and furnish. Residents and all. Even if I begin right now, I'll be working day and night.
And I have that the Blue Yeti Mini
Try to clear the place
in
out
my...
before I
It's in my
control
office.
I'll do my best.
I've considered swapping to it just to try it out for a while, see if audio quality is any better or different. But I don't think it'll fit on my mic arm.
All right. Wish me luck.
I think for some reason it lacks the mouthpiece that I need or something. But for convenience sake and replacing wires, it would be so much easier because mini USB has fallen so out of fashion. Like, it's kind of wild. I don't see anything to use mini USB anymore. But then, like, micro USB, I still see micro USB pretty often. Now, USB-C, that's, you know, obviously the best choice. That's what everybody should be using. And it's wild to me that you can still buy, you know, headsets, microphones, speakers, etc. that use exclusively... What in the hell? Oh, I bet I have to go down this way. That use, micro USB still, and it's crazy, it's wild. Sorry, goblins. Absolutely annihilated. Oh, I can fall down here.
Will be again.
Hit you with the flames of rebirth afterwards. I like that I parried the one, and Clive still felt inclined to turn around and kick the other one.
Get him.
New enemies approaching. What do we got here? Helldivers. Alright. Oh, like the entire local ecosystem is coming to fight me. Alright. Let me get all of you lined up real quick. Yeah, perfect. Nothing says local population control like shooting them with a laser beam. Well, that completely missed. And there we go, done. Some of the scenarios that Clive finds himself in are just so silly to me.
That's all of them. Come on, Toggle. Let's head back to Boklad.
Oh yeah, let's go report back to Eloise. Hey, we killed every dog and bird in the vicinity. Where's my money? Yeah, perfectly Final Fantasy coded, for real. And back to Boklad. Oh, something the matter?
Something the matter, Theodore?
Oh no. I gotta quit predicting what Clive's gonna say.
Those are our terms. I trust that you will give them your full consideration.
I shall. Thank you.
Him again.
Eloise, do you want me to kill this man? I will not hesitate.
Yes. And, no. But enough about him. How did you fare down in Cashlock?
It's done. The village is safe now.
You made quick work of it, as always.
I should go and let Eloise know.
Don't let me keep you. But Clive, don't tell her I was watching her, will you? She'll only get upset. I'll explain everything once you've finished with your report.
All right. We'll speak then.
Alright, later, Theo. Report to Eloise. There you are.
Eloise, I just got back from Cashlock. The village should be safe now.
Thank you, Clive. Here, something for your trouble.
Oh, we get paid for a change?
Well then, now that you have laid the groundwork for our little project, I suppose we'd better finish the job. The first thing we'll need to do is make sure our offer for the bearers is accepted.
You're still in negotiations.
We are. A trusted colleague has been dealing with the Fist on our behalf, but things have been trickier than we anticipated. I suppose it's to be expected. This is the army we're dealing with. Fighting's what they do. But we shall emerge victorious in the end.
Well, if you need any help, you know where to find me.
I'm not sure I do. But thank you, all the same.
Alright, quest complete. Then give me 1 second. Alright. Buttered Patches messing with something.
Ah, Clive.
You wanted to talk?
The man I was watching earlier, the one speaking to my sister. He represents the Silver Peak Consortium. It's one of the bigger trading houses.
I don't think I've heard of them.
Well, every trader in Dharmekia has.
Oh,
They
now
operate across the
Patches
length
is
and
messing
breadth
with
of the
things.
Republic,
Patches! Get
and
out the
they're still
cabinet.
expanding.
Patches!
They've been
No,
trying to
stop!
get Eloise to join their ranks for some time now. Judging by her reaction earlier,
This
I'd
cat,
say
I
she had
swear.
half of mine
Patches,
to
get out of the
accept her
cabinet! No, don't hop in it!
I would rather she did what makes her
No!
happy. I would never deny her such an opportunity.
I don't know why he keeps trying to go in there. There's nothing for him to eat in there. That's my food, not his food.
This was not the life my sister wanted, nor the one she deserves. I won't let her give up on her dreams again for my sake. She freed me from my bonds.
Patches, I'm trying to watch a
She must be
cutscene.
freed from
No,
hers in turn.
no, he's shut in the cabinet.
I have always been grateful for what my sister did for me, and I want to repay the favor by letting her live her own life. But each time an opportunity to do just that arises,
Theodore, that's
she
great.
turns it
Can you
down.
hurry along? I
For my sake.
gotta pull a cat out of a cabinet.
And I love her. Which is why I want this time to be different. To show her that I don't need to be watched over anymore. Though I'm sure I'll still need some help from time to time. I trust that I can count on you.
Always.
Thank you, Clive.
Alright, yeah, can
Well
we
then,
move it along?
I had better get back to work.
Yes, you get back to
These
work. I
bearers
got
aren't
a
going to prove
cat to
themselves.
eat.
That's a job for the Crimson Caravans.
Alright, cool. I'll be right back. And I nudged my mic. And... great. Yeah, now I gotta fix the damn mic again. Get that adjusted right. Is it staticky? I can't tell. I don't have feedback on. Or does it sound fine? No, I'm good? Okay. It should... Oh, I hate how finicky the cable is. Which is why I wanted to replace it. But anyways, that's all our side quest. What the hell? You can rotate the map? What? Wait a minute. How am I, like, 16 sessions into this game and I'm only just realizing this? What? What? Wow. Anyways. Hideaway. It helps I've beaten it and didn't know I could do that. Yeah, 200 hours into the game. Yeah, I mean, I just, like, hit a stick and went, huh. Like, the map is orientated in such a manner that it's kind of just, it's perfect. The thought of having to rotate it never crossed my mind. We got a new hunt. The Man in Black. Ooh. Okay. Lost Wing and Sam Bragg. I got a lot of hunts I could go and tackle. But no, we got a Jill to save. Hi, Otto.
Clive? But if you're here, where the hell is everyone else? Don't tell me.
They're all right. But it's a long story.
You lot don't do things by halves, do you? Well, at least everyone's still breathing. Now, as for these writings, I'm sorry to say, Clive, but if you had those, you'd be...
Sitting under a pile of rubble, I know.
But we were able to save a few bits and pieces from the ruins, most of which ended up being used to build this place. The more personal items we gave to the next of kin. In the case of Sid's things, that would have been mid.
Then I'll check the workshop.
Like father, like daughter? And are you gonna tell me that Mid had this stuff in her workshop the whole time, never bothered to look or read? Or see what it even was? That also sounds incredibly Mid, so... Yeah, saying it doesn't sound as surprising now, never mind.
Do you think Mid's ship will ever sail? This looks like it's from Sid's old diary. But you'll already have read it.
Alright, so
keep
not
looking.
that. Good thing we had, like, 2 other things to check out in here. Or 1 other thing to check out.
What do we have here? Oh, Sid's pipes. Something tells me Mid won't be needing these.
Oh, is this gonna be like a take it apart doll and it's got a hidden compartment in it? Please tell me that's what this is.
I remember seeing this doll in Sid's cellar. I wonder if it was Mid's. Huh. What's this tucked inside it?
Yes, I was right. Middle, I know you like riddles, so I reckon you'll appreciate this one. All my inventions, this one's the best. And so in choosing its place of rest, or call your opus, daughter dearest, and now it sleeps her in the first. I'm going to have to work on that last rhyme. Good luck. Sid.
Sid's best invention. Huh. That sounds promising.
Now I just gotta solve the riddle.
So Sid hid something in Mid's first opus. What would that be?
Whoa.
Right now.
How long have you been able to go back here? I'm guessing the whole time. And please tell me something goes here. Like, later on. Or maybe something was there before and I missed it. That could have been where she had the engine that she was working on before completing it.
Well, did you find anything?
Possibly. You wouldn't happen to know what Mid's first opus was?
Opus? That girl's as tone deaf as a banshee. Unless you mean the orchestrion. She couldn't have been more than, what, 11, 12 when she cobbled that thing together? It surprised us all. Not least her dad. You should have seen how proud he was of the little scamp. What's that battered old box have to do with anything?
I think Sid may have hidden something inside it.
Wouldn't surprise me. Those two and their bloody treasure hunts. Half the things in the hideaway were hidden one time or another.
Alright, so that's fun. Go mess with the old record player to find your hidden treasure. Also, it's really cool learning that Sid, or Mid, built the damn thing.
I didn't break it. Well, I didn't
Oh, you
break
little
it.
shit. Oh my god.
What didn't you break?
Nothing. We didn't break nothing. We definitely didn't break the orchestrion.
It's always crowing tat.
It's broken. Except when it isn't. See?
And you had nothing to do with this?
Nope. Nothing. We just wanted to listen to all the songs at once. So we pressed all the buttons.
Oh no.
Like this.
No, don't do it again. Oh my goodness. This is like reason 584 why I don't have kids.
See?
All too well. All right, out of the way.
Clive, you could have just like punched it and said A, and then it would fix, you know. That's how Fonzie did it.
Break it? Can you fix it?
No, I mean, yeah, yes. There. How about now?
You fixed it! Sid fixed it! He more than fixed it! Yeah,
Do we unlock a new track?
music!
Yeah, ooh, we did.
Never heard this one before.
I like that kind of dynamic.
Whatever it is.
Well, don't look at me. I can tell you it's important, though. Sid showed it to me once and said as much. Said it was the stuff dreams were made of. Let's just hope it's the stuff ships are made of.
Oh, this is like a remix of Sid's track, isn't it?
Make some dreams come true.
No, and of course, once I point it out, we get our quest complete. Little chime. Right before we got to the most recognizable bit as being Sid's theme. Oh, it's still playing? Yeah. And Luna, good to see you. Thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it.
Just the two I was looking for.
Hi, Tarya.
Right. Who's a patient?
Actually, yes. The Crown Prince just left.
Dion left.
Unless you've another word for stood up and walked off. Yes, left.
Well, he
did
certainly
have
wasn't
decency
right.
to leave a message with Obelisk before commandeering one of his dinghies. Should we go after him?
No. We're not the Prince's keepers.
How's the game going? Pretty good.
He sees fit.
We just fixed a
I'd rather
record
he did
player.
so in bed. His wounds are nowhere near healed. Much like yours, I suspect. Otto told me what happened in Canver. What is it with this realm's princes and their aversion to rest?
Ask me when I get back. Though I may be sometime.
Yeah,
At least
dodge
try
the
to stay
question,
safe.
Clive. Brilliant.
And if that fails, try to stay alive, eh?
Alright, now we get to go see what our MacGuffin device does.
The further the flagship sails, I have to get back.
Oh, and we absolutely did get a new orchestration roll. That's pretty funny. Good bones. Sit here and listen to it for a minute. It sure likes to stay on its beats for a while. It's like slowly building up into something. There we go. It's not so much a remix of Sid's theme, it's more like a complementary piece to it. A lot of the same instrumentation and syncopation and stuff like that. Yeah, it's a more subdued version. I like that a lot. Alright, and return to the Ironworks. Oh, wait. Oh, no, 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 no. We've got a side quest here. 2 side quests here. One of which is going to give us a tonic upgrade.
All right, Clive. Blackthorn told me you helped him out again. It's half of that. Speaking of which, I'm actually a bit,
Worried about him. And you want my advice?
afraid so. It's a bit of a funny one, this, but I saved this posh knob while I was out on a mission, and he gave me this flashy ring to say thank you. So, obviously, I show it to Blackthorn, thinking he'll be impressed, only for him to go white as a sheet and quiet as a curl instead. Try as I might, I can't for the life of me work out what could have got him upset like that. And seeing as how Blackthorn opens up when you're around, I thought maybe...
Yeah, we'll go speak to him.
I'd speak to him again. Well, I suppose there's no point in being honest to you.
Suzuki with the raid. Welcome in, Raiders.
Right, I'll meet you by the forge.
Get
then.
you a shout out
Come
real
along when
quick.
you're ready.
There you are. Welcome in, Raiders. I am Chewie Coffee, a variety PNG tuber. You can find me playing games like Final Fantasy XVI, Kingdom Hearts 3 Chain of Memories, soon to be Spyro 3, Year of the Dragon, and we just completed, not too long ago, Sonic Adventure. I've got way too many games. I put the T in variety, and I gotta play them all. And I'm gonna share them all with my dear viewers. Which, if you're not following already, consider doing so. We do have a 525 follower goal at the moment. And Coffee Crew, if you're not following Suzuki, please go and do so. What were we playing today, Suzuki? More Death Stranding, or were we playing something new today? And I always love the, I'm assuming Frosty-assisted raid messages. Yep, Death Stranding 2, fantastic. Beach to Fantasy, we're trading sand for swords, from Kojima Shores to Square Enix Realms. We're ready for an epic adventure. Let's dive into Final Fantasy XVI's fantasy. It's all Frosty. Ah, well, Frosty did a damn fine job. That was a nice little hop, Clive. Good job. Yeah, let's view the state of the realm.
How may I help you today?
Get our little connective tissue on our characters and situation map. Good stuff. Anyway.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Yep, by Vivian. And then that other quest. Oh wait, oh, there are 3 here. Because we have one up here. We're doing a lot of busy work in Final Fantasy XVI right now. We're kind of nearing the end game.
She can't kick this up.
Hi, Roderick.
Glory to Griga. There you are. And not a moment too soon.
Rodrigue.
What's happened?
Taya's busy working herself into an early grave. Since the arrival of her latest patient, she's refused to stop, even for a moment. I've tried offering to see to him in her stead, but she won't hear of it. Clive, she hasn't left the infirmary in days. She's pushing herself too hard. And if she doesn't rest soon, will you talk to her? Order her to her chambers if that's what it takes. Because if she keeps this up, I fear the hideaway will be without its best physica before too long.
Yeah, we can't have that.
I know better than to order Taya to do anything. But I'll speak to her.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you don't order Tarya around.
I pray you have better luck than I did.
It's a raid and run, I'm afraid. My cat is telling me it's bedtime. Absolutely. Thank you again for the raid. Always appreciate it. And other raiders, if you guys need to raid and fade as well, definitely go and do so. Get that food, get water, get that sleep if it's what you're needing. Most importantly, take care of yourselves.
Well, Taya, Rodriguez worried about you.
Since we got this one right here,
So am I.
go ahead and talk to
We all
Tarya.
admire your dedication, but you do need to rest.
I will, when it's time. Until then, I'm staying put. We owe him that much.
Who is he?
Someone from my past. Someone who doesn't deserve to die alone. It won't be much longer. The crystal's curse has almost finished its work.
Yeah, I
If I
can
had
see
the
that.
tears, I could ease his passing. But without them, we've nothing that will touch the agony of those last few hours.
How would tears help this man?
Not my tears. Tears of mercy. Alicia, it's the only thing strong enough.
You wouldn't, Taya. Surely. There must be something we can do for him.
Sometimes an easy death is the greatest kindness we can offer. You do well to remember that, Rodrigue.
I will. We have all the ingredients we need for Alicia Balwam. It needs to be fresh, though, so we rarely have much to hand. I can make the draft if you can bring me what we're missing.
Just tell me what you need.
Alright, what am I
There's
killing?
a species of venom-weeping spider that lives
Oh,
in
of
the
course.
forest
It's a
north
venom-weeping
of
spider.
Norbert's Pass. Bring me one of their eyes. Preserve it as best you can, but avoid contact with the tears. I'll make sure the other ingredients are ready before you return.
Thank you, Clive.
Good
I won't
grief.
forget this.
Also, we haven't seen one of the cursed in this state since, gosh, what, Martha's Bears? Back towards, like, start of the game? It's been a minute, for sure. Yeah, let me go beat up a poisonous, you know, deadly spider, take one of its eyeballs, preserve it, and bring it back for you, no problem. Oh yeah, whenever the Black Shields went after church, that's right. Alright, since we're here, let's pick Blackthorn. Ask him why this ring has him all sorts of being down.
Not this again.
Yeah, you're getting tired of seeing me, aren't you?
That remains to be seen. August tells me he showed you a ring, and that the sight of it clearly upset you. Would you mind telling us why?
Come on, mate. Bottling it up ain't gonna help no one. If it weren't the ring, and it was something I said, then I'm sorry.
It was the ring, right? It brought back some unhappy memories, that's all.
And to Dream, thank you. I'm getting started on shouties. Appreciate it.
There are things we'd all rather leave behind, Blackthorn. But sometimes it helps to talk about them.
And sometimes it doesn't. Is that so hard to understand?
Don't be like that.
Fine. If it'll get you off my back. That ring you flashed was the work of Zoltan. We apprenticed together, back in the day.
You've never mentioned him before.
Why would I? Ain't seen him in decades, and the last time I did, we almost came to blows. The ring brought it all back. I could tell it was one of his the moment I saw it. Vast has improved, though. More than I thought possible. That thing's a work of art.
So it was a nice ring. Worth a few gil, maybe.
Zoltan sounds familiar. Have we met them?
It matters because...
Are they over in Dolomil?
Man, I've got no bloody idea how he managed it. The fact is, I couldn't make anything even half that detailed.
So what? You're an armorer, not a jeweler.
I'm the Idaway's master craftsman. I'm not stealing a living at some backwater village forge. My armor keeps you lot safe and my swords keep you dangerous. As far as I'm concerned, every swing of my hammer's another blow struck in the name of our cause. So I put my heart and soul into my work. Because the curse breakers deserve better than second best. And I refuse to be shown up by the likes of Zoltan.
Okay, so we've heard the name mentioned, but haven't met the guy.
Learn his secret.
Okay.
I doubt it'd be too
Because that name was definitely familiar.
Then just this once. Make peace with being second best. Swallow your pride, and focus all your energies on the task at hand. Keeping the curse breakers armed and armored.
Isn't that too? I'm pretty sure Zoltan's a fortune teller from Big.
But if you can't, and it's going to distract you, we need to do something about it.
Oh yeah, wait.
You know he's right. And it's not like you'll be going alone.
Yeah, isn't he the merchant rival to Uncle Byron? Like, Uncle Byron doesn't like Zoltan
Do you
either.
reckon what's his name is then? Zoltan, was it?
Indravozd.
Is there a particular value in replaying the game? If you really enjoyed the story, there's value in that.
That rings a bell. Not far from Tabor, right? Just north of the field.
So character personalization and or roots? No, so
as soon as you can, yeah?
I'll touch on that some more after this dialogue.
Good luck with that. I'll see you there.
Okay, so New Game Plus has new enemies, that's cool. And I figured there was a New Game Plus option later on. I don't think there are any New Game Plus trophies, unless they're DLC ones. Yeah, in regards to, like, different dialogue choices, not really. There are a couple of quests here and there where you get to pick, you know, oh, take Gav or take Otto with you. And you might get slightly different dialogue depending on who you take with you. But that's the only real difference. I think there is complete Final Fantasy mode. Oh yeah, that's a DLC difficulty that they added. What exactly does that entail? The Final Fantasy difficulty. Or Final Fantasy mode, if it's not so much a difficulty option, more so like how the game plays. Oh, it's just New Game Plus. Oh, well done. I thought it was a different difficulty option that had harder encounters or whatever. Maybe it does. It's been in the whole time. The DLC just raised the max level cap in both normal mode and New Game Plus. It is. Okay, cool. That'll be something I do on my own time.
Do you recall the flowers I had you bring back to the yard?
The gold ones?
Is something wrong?
I'm afraid so. I was able to get most of the Morganbeards to take root, but they rarely flower. I fear the soil here does not agree with them.
Oh no.
I believe I have a solution.
I can't wait to hear it.
I'm going to marry the Morganbeards with Morbles. I know, but hear me out. Morbles are possessed of a highly choleric temperament. The fire witch...
Yeah, I was just looking at Morbles.
Abundance of nutrient-rich ether drawn from their environs. I believe that by grafting a Morble vine to a Morganbeard, the appendage's wealth of vigor-inducing nutrients might well stimulate the flower to bloom. The endeavor, I assure you, is scientifically sound. I simply need a vine to prove the theory.
And all you need is a single vine from an ordinary Morble.
That is correct. A single vine.
Single vine.
Morble, I fear
normal
ordinary
Morble
may not suffice. But as luck would have it, a most extraordinary specimen is rumored to haunt the swamps of Rosaria.
Oh, brother.
A notice concerning this very creature was only recently posted on the hunt board.
Ah.
How timely.
Well, I shan't keep you any longer. I know you have much to do, as do I. Now, where did I put my watering can?
Alright. Lisa, can I have some mobile? Alright, localization team. License! Right now, hand it over! Or what's the meme right now? Up against the wall? Yeah. Localization game. Up against the wall. All Koji's fault. God damn it. Use a hunt board to locate an extraordinary Morble. Lovely. Oh well, it means we get to talk to Nectar, and that's always a plus. Hello, Nectar. Ask about Morble sightings. Hey, your brother isn't a fan of carrots, Kupo. If every carrot of Rosaria is anything like the one that just posted on the board, I can see why, Kupo. Hey, you remember Carrot from Final Fantasy XII? Funny that it's getting brought up here, huh? Anyway, check this out, Kupo. Did you come across a red carrot protruding from the marshes of the Three Reeds? Do not attempt to pull it from the swampy soil. It is, in truth, another root vegetable entirely, an exotic species of Morble that uses a modified carrot-like vine as a lure to draw its prey close, before emerging from the earth and swallowing them whole. A cruel way for nature to turn these times of privation to her advantage. Yay, carrot indeed. Alright, in the Whispering Waters over in Rosaria. Cool. And then this is one where it doesn't give me a little marker, like, hey, go here, I just have to remember. That's the dim. Go East Pool, and then I can go local map. Yeah, there we go. So it's over in the waters. Three Reeds, Broken Hill, the dim. Oh, it's gonna be one of these like really small areas, and it left of Three Reeds. Oh, there we go, Whispering Waters. Hey, Hey, Raccoon, how's it going? We got ourselves a destination. So it'll be just down the way here, and then we'll take a right. Didn't even have it on your own map when you were trying to find it before. I feel like I went in there just checking something out. I seem to recall going into the area for something. Oh, yeah. It really was like 5 sessions ago, but yes, I did, walk into a watery clearing and go, huh, this looks like it'll be a boss fight area later. Well, what do you know? Fuck those spiders in particular. Oh, I passed it? Oh, sure. Wow. Okay, you walk through this area a lot faster than you realize. My bags are around 3 kilometers long, but other than that, I'm doing great. Yeah, he really did say like that. Hey, Raccoon, maybe don't stay up for 20 hours or no, 30 hours the first day Silk Song comes out. I know what you've been doing. Blame Pilk Song. Ew. Carrot! Let's fucking go! Look at you! Oh no, I got spit on! Oh, bad breath! Nah, you're getting a fire in my laser. Oh fuck! Pull you down. That's great. Punch you a few times. Not the worst breath. Yeah, a lot of people will be playing Silk Song right now. Hit you with that. Hit you with Flames of Rebirth. Hit you with Giga Flare again. Oh, yep, that's right. You do this whole thing. Oh, don't do that. No, that's not very cash money. Oh, and then you're diving down again? Lovely. My lord. Oh, no! Get back here! Oh, whoa! Alright, bring you down to eye level. Quit trying to breathe on me. Ew, gross. Laser beam again. Yeah, do what you gotta do. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Mm-hmm. Oh, Lord. He coming. Just go down, you big lord. Is this Dante's long-lost cousin? No. No. Oh, I just canceled that a little early. That's alright. Or are you talking about Clive? Clive's outfit is very Dante-coded. Nice Devil Trigger nerd, for real. Oh, and I just saw your comment on it's going to be a very rough fight between Silksong and Expedition 33 for Game of the Year. No. I honest to God, I don't want either of those to get Game of the Year. Silksong, I feel, has come out too late in the year. I am of the mindset that Quarter 4 game should be exempt from Game of the Year status. Like, anything that comes out September onward. Like, save that for the next year. Like, give actual, like, playtime to build up and actual impressions of the game, not recency bias. Because that's what's plagued Game Rewards for the last, God, like, 5-10 years. Definitely the last 5. And I'm gonna skip along. Purple tendril and flower, cool. Definitely the last 5 years. Like, recency bias has been wild. GTA 6 isn't coming out this year. Oh, unless you were saying if we were to apply the like Quarter 4 is exempt rule. And that's even assuming GTA 6 comes out next year. Which, yes, it will. When next year? I don't fucking know. But, yeah, like, the last 5 years, recency bias has been crazy. Expedition 33, I don't see as many people talk about it now as whenever it first came out. And it did have that whole discourse around its, like, post-release of did they not use Gen AI for assets and shit? Which I think a lot of people dropped Expedition 33 after that whole fiasco. Mostly just because the team behind it didn't say anything. Like, they were radio silent on the whole ordeal, and people just wanted to know, like, hey, what's with this AI use? And it was for a temporary asset, whatever. Like, very small thing, all things considered. But anyway, like, Expedition 33, I feel that's a sure, strong contender. Donkey Kong Bonanza would be crazy if it even got a nod for Game of the Year. I think all Keeley, if we're talking strictly Keeley show, all Keeley's gonna give Donkey Kong is like best family game. And that's it. That's all Nintendo's gonna get. Because Keeley doesn't give Nintendo a damn thing at his show. Biggest crock of shit game show every year. I can't wait to cover it. But just so I can meme on it. But anyway, like, God, what else has come out this year? Yeah, like, what else has come out this year? Because Monster Hunter Wilds, like, that one, it's not Game of the Year status. It's had mad sales, don't get me wrong. But I think Monster Hunter, its safest bet is best multiplayer. But if we're being totally honest, yeah, Silksong and Clair Obscur are going to be the two big contenders for Game of the Year. And I hate it, personally. But that's just recency bias on Silksong's part. That's not a knock on its quality at all. And then with Clair Obscura, it's not a knock on its quality either. It's more like, narrative around Clair Obscura, where everybody and their mom was peddling this idea that, like,
Could have mentioned
oh, it was made by only 33 people, blah, 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 blah. And, like, no, it wasn't. If you read up on the development, it had millions poured into it from other sources. It's not this indie gem that people want it to be. Like Silksong's a bigger indie contender. And I know, Raccoon, I like had that semi-argument in your server about Silksong not being an indie title. Did, like, Split Fiction have a comeback? Oh yeah, Split Fiction came out this year. That's another one that I feel like is a good, strong contender for best multiplayer. Just because I remember a lot of people being, very, like, giving it praises around its multiplayer. But no, going back on Silksong and whether I would call it indie or not. I'm reading chat and trying to remember what I was talking about. That's the thing, you guys get me talking about games, and it's like, this isn't coffee sips. I'm trying to play a game here, and I can't talk for hours on end about the hot game topics right now. We need to have a chat session at some point. Not now. I'm playing 16. But there should be a coffee sips soon. Like, where I'll throw on Mario Kart or something. 7 Rebirth will be there to throw things off. Only played a sprinkle of indies in 16 before I was just so busy. Yeah, like, what all came out this year? Because Monster Hunter, I say for real, best multiplayer. I think the Monster Hunter community has turned on it. I think it has and it hasn't. I think the like Monster Hunter fans, I'm doing air quotes, that are being very vocally loud about not liking it are just that. They're a very vocally loud minority. Now that's me saying that without looking at player count numbers on Steam or areas that have readily available player numbers that you can look at. Yeah, Rebirth only came out this year on PC. It came out last year and got absolutely snubbed. Like, I think it got best soundtrack, and that was it. And it's kind of wild to give a game from 20 years ago with a remake soundtrack or a remastered soundtrack best soundtrack. Not that, you know, the Final Fantasy VII Rebirth soundtrack isn't phenomenal. It is. But, like, it's like giving Final Fantasy VII from 1997 best soundtrack, if that makes sense. Like, it's one of those weird cases of, should we consider remasters and remakes for Game of the Year contenders? I think they should. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. But anywho.
Hopefully one will be enough.
Yeah, hopefully one will be enough. I don't know how many spiders I can eliminate. Final Fantasy VII had its glory, for sure. Like Oblivion. Yeah, like, those are games that they made their waves, and then they've quieted down. And I feel Clair Obscura has also done that. I think it still has a lot of people that are actively playing it in the, like, streamer community space. But in regards to actual, like, discussion, discourse, and like, it being in the like, gamer zeitgeist, whatever you want to call it, like, it's come and gone, which I'm fine with. But I still think it's gonna make waves at like, game shows as a Game of the Year contender. Silksong, though, like that one is entirely going to be recency bias. And it's one where if it weren't in the running for this year, like if they held it off for next, I'd be fine with it. But it's because it just came out, and then, like, Game Awards are in 2 months, and everybody's going to be clamoring to talk about that. And it will just be Silksong this, Silksong that. And it's like, alright, cool, bet. Like, I know it just came out and quote-unquote broke Steam. They got DDoSed. It didn't break Steam. It's not the first time this has happened. Where's Hello Kitty Island Adventure? I thought that one also came out last year. That one also came out last year, I think. I think the DLC came out this year. Came out on phones a few years ago. Oh, the console release. Okay. Oh, hi, Orcs. And I hope I'm not coming across as, like, a Silksong hater again. I'm not a Silksong hater. I'm more a fan, or not a fan, of, the, like, recent trends in gaming, where whatever the new hotness is, that just gets everything, without a second thought being thrown to other things that might be more deserving, or equally deserving. And I need to play Hollow Knight, or give it a try at the very least. Because it's entirely possible I play it and I just don't vibe with it. I like Metroidvanias. And I like Souls-likes. And it scratches both itches. Which is, really neat. So I'd probably like it, I just need to play it. And I have it on PlayStation. But until then, like, any genuine commentary I have on Silksong is very, very limited. Just because I'm not, like, terribly interested in it. Mainly because I haven't played Hollow Knight. Not because I think it's bad or anything. But yeah, good for the Silksong fans finally have what they've wanted for the last, like, almost 7 years. Now give us some damn Kingdom Hearts 4 news. And not just screenshots, like, give us some actual, like, give us a trailer, give us a release date. That'd be cool. Haven't played Blueprints, but looking at some Metacritic scores, it's pretty high up. Yeah, Blueprints, someone made some waves. I feel like that's gonna make for a good... Oh, I'm trying to think what categories it would apply to. Because puzzle logic games, that's not exactly a category. And thank you, Natty, for the hydrate. Appreciate it. I do need to go and grab a bottle of water. Marvel vs. Capcom came back from the dead for Kingdom Hearts 4 news. For real. Let me run past that little cluster of enemies real quick. Yeah, that's right. Turn around, motherfuckers. Alright, let me go grab that bottle of water. I'll be right back. Alright, I've returned. Water bottle in hand, I'm hydrated. Look at you with your little flutter ambrosia. Beautiful, amazing, gorgeous, love you. I still want ambrosia to be a mount in Final Fantasy XIV. But I think they've got a thing where they don't want to have different chocobo models. Or too many different chocobo models. You're waiting on me to get ganked by whatever the red alert was. Yeah, whenever I got up to grab the water, I was wondering, oh fuck, what is that? But I got up to get water anyway. And it all worked out in the end. Everything's fine.
No. This charmer ain't letting anyone through.
Why are the gates closed?
Chief's orders. No one's allowed in without his say-so. Not that I'd have let you in anyway. You look like trouble. I suggest you go home.
You think I look like trouble? Whoa, Blackthorn, leaving the hideaway.
No. It isn't. Blackthorn.
Long time no see, eh?
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, it was meant to be a surprise, but since you are so nicely, I'm here to see Zoltan, you fucking numbskull. Now let us through.
All right. Just don't go starting anything with the chief.
Man, I gotta say, these were the best, these are the best readings you had, bud. It was like Aerith from Kingdom Hearts 2. That was rough.
Go on then.
Much obliged.
Which I cannot wait to play Kingdom Hearts 2, because the Aerith voice lines are, ooh, there's something. She had rough lines in Kingdom Hearts 1, but they changed voice actresses, and it somehow got worse.
So this is Dravaged. Not much going on, is there?
It's a smithing town.
Just slung a speed bomb at Donald. Yeah, called Donald a cunt and moved on.
Shout to be heard over the sound of hammer and anvil. Clive, you're good with people. You speak to Zoltan.
Hey, you ain't backing out now, are you?
There's a river of bad blood between me and the chief. But if someone can build me a bridge, then I'll cross it.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate it. He'll be near the forge on the hill. It was our master's. He'd have inherited it when I left.
The forge on the hill.
Good luck. You'll be needing it.
But if we can't fire the forges, how are we going to earn our keep?
Shut your hole.
And I completely forgot what, like, game show category shit we were talking about before I grabbed my water. So congratulations, got me off that tangent.
Hotter! Hotter, damn it! Those miserable flames wouldn't melt butter, let alone iron.
Pardon the intrusion. I'm looking for the chief.
That'd be me.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
I'll bet it is. Keep the gates closed, I tell him. Well done, Snotty. You're not welcome here. Get out. Before things turn nasty.
Blackthorn's here.
What did you say?
He's traveled a long way to see you.
Yes, has he?
He's waiting. Down by the gates.
Then I suggest you take him with you when you leave.
Didn't you apprentice together?
So what if we did? Fuck! We're getting nowhere. These bearers' flames are next to bloody useless.
We're never going to be able to fire up the forges unless we can find some new crystals.
I'm a busy man, as you can see, so do me a favor and piss off. Oh, and if you're struggling to find your way out, ask Blackthorn. That prick knows exactly where the exit is. He's not wanted here. And neither are you.
Lovely folks here.
All right. I'm going.
Also, I'll light your damn forges. Along with the rest of the village. Alright, down we go. It's still Blackthorn. We're not welcome here. Let's go home.
Let me guess. Zoltan told you to piss off.
His exact words, actually.
Him, yes.
Well, at least he didn't beat about the bush.
There'll be no talking him round. Not after what I did.
What did you do exactly? Yeah.
If we're to help, we need to know. What turned the village against you?
I left. Dravozd, Zoltan. The burden of leadership our dying master dropped in our laps. All of it. There are two kinds of smiths in this world, you see. My kind, who are in it for the love of the craft, who labour on a single piece from dawn to dusk to get it just right. And the other kind, who are in it for different reasons. People like Zoltan, whose work is quick and cheap. The kind of smiths who shit out a few hundred blades, reap the profit, and divvy it out among themselves. There wasn't a single day we weren't at each other's throats. And bit by bit, people started taking sides. You would have torn Dravozd in half had it gone on. So, I left.
You didn't have to do that.
Zoltan's a better chief than I would have been. His way of doing things kept food on people's tables. Dravozd prospered without me and my lofty ideals getting in the road. Until the crystals run out at any rate. Without magic to fire the furnaces, this place is as good as dead.
It depends on how you look at it, though. There's got to be other ways of making fire. We manage it in the Deadlands.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, this is once again exposing Valistea's over-reliance on crystals and magic.
You know what I mean, though, right? Where there's a will, there's a way. What I'm trying to say is that it's not your fault. You couldn't have predicted this.
It doesn't matter whose fault it is. I don't want to be the greatest smith alive just because I happen to be the last. Clive. Dravozd won't last long without its furnaces. So, do you think it's time we shed Sid's bellows with the world? The way I see it, it's your decision to make.
Hold on, Blackthorn. Sid made those things for us. They give us an edge over the rest. And you'd be throwing it away.
All right. Do it. This place was your home. I won't abandon it to its fate. Sid's creations were never meant to be hoarded. It was only ever a matter of time before we shared them. Let this be another step on the road to freeing Valisthea from the prison of the Crystal's blessing. Dravozd will show the world that it's possible.
Hell yeah.
You agree, August?
When you put it that way, of course. It's like hearing Sid speak from beyond the grave.
Thank you, Clive.
Shall I go and fetch the plans, then?
I know I'm off by heart. I'll be needing some help, though. Building a furnace isn't exactly a one-man job. Do us a favour and round up anyone strong enough to lug a brick or two, would you, August?
All right, then.
And I've got a job for you too, Clive. Finding me some salamander skin. I need
Oh,
leather
of
for the
course, I
bellows
gotta
and
go
nothing
kill
else will stand
something.
the heat. Luckily for us, salamanders feed out in the fields of Karava.
Time for a spot of hunting, then.
Alright, go beat up some lizards. How far off do I need to go? Oh, not far at all. I get to finally show everybody what I think of that damn lizard meme. Could have probably hopped on my chocobo. It's alright. Lizard. I'm sorry, is the lizard killing the antelopes? What exactly...
Let's make this quick, shall we?
What kind of lizard am I fighting here? That's not a lizard!
This won't be easy.
All yours, Torgal.
Mike's bugging out again? Awesome! Great! Alright, well. Did what I did the last time. Hopefully that's enough. Also, that's not a lizard. That's a dragon, dude. Or more accurately, that is a drake. Oh man, I totally canceled that out. Did not mean to. There we go. Get you staggered again. Punchy time. And point blank laser, because why the hell not? Enemy slain. Got a salamander skin and dragon talon.
I dare say that will be enough for a decent set of bellows.
Ready, go?
We'll take our chocobo back. And then is there anywhere... I got a whole area here that I haven't been to. But it looks like that might open up later on.
Faster!
Should get back to the village. It's really weird just traveling with Torgal. Not having Jill or Joshua with me. It's lonely out here. Alright, back in the village.
Thanks, girl.
Thank you, Ambrosia.
What's this all about then?
What's this all about then?
Any trouble finding the skin?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
I was really hoping it was going to be an actual lizard, not, you know, a drake.
There should be plenty. Right then, time to put these louds to work. If everyone pulls their weight, we'll be finished in no time.
Awesome.
Well, I'll be damned. I honestly didn't think it'd work. But it's hot enough, all right. And without a single crystal in sight. You know what this means, don't you? I do, yeah. Dravosht is saved.
All right. We did our good deed for the day.
Sorry about earlier. I take back everything I said. That thing you built us is an honest-to-God's marvel. You saved our village.
It's Blackthorn you should be thanking. He oversaw the construction.
Give this to him, would you?
We'll think about
What
it.
is it?
Pet Cole's cinders. After he left, I spent years trying to eke the most out of our forges. That there was my answer. Chuck it in the fire, and your forge will burn hotter for longer, which will do wonders for your steel. Our secret for yours. Only fair.
Nice.
I've always envied Blackthorn. Since the day I became chief, I spent every spare moment trying to match up to the bastard. No amount of Sleepless nights at the Anvil will never bridge that gap, though. He's a genius. Plain and simple. The man Dravosht needed. But he took all his talent and left. Gifted and free. Is it any wonder I hate his guts?
The cinders would mean more coming from you.
I need to forgive him first. And that's not gonna happen.
Well, almost. Almost had a
what they
moment
say.
there.
Oriflamme weren't built in a day and all that. These things take time. Especially when they involve two geezers who hold grudges tighter than their hammers. But what matters is, Blackthorn's got that twinkle back in his eye. And I'd call that a job well done.
So would I.
I reckon he's going to be at it a while yet, though, so why don't you head off without us? I'll see that the old git gets home safe and sound.
See that you both do. I'll save the cinders till then.
All right. It'll be a nice little surprise for him.
Alright, cool. So, back to the hideaway. Yeah, delivered pickle cinder to Blackthorn in the hideaway. So that means everything should be leading us back to home sweet home. Get all that turned in, and then we're ready for our main objective again. Start over here with the infirmary.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
And then I do need to restock on potions, so I'll pay Karen a visit.
Thank goodness you're back. Taya looks like she's about to collapse.
Is this what you needed?
There's your spider eye.
Yes, it is. Thank you, Clive. I'm loath to give a patient Alicia, but Taya's right. Sometimes it's all we can do. A single dose dulls even the most agonizing pain, and all other sensation with it. It may be a gentle way to die, but it is death nonetheless. I wish there was another way.
How are you feeling?
Light, mid-here. Drifting on waves.
Good. Just relax. Let the waves carry you to a better place.
Thank you, Taya. I'm so proud of you.
Oof.
He's gone. Thank you, Rodrigo. And you, Clive?
I'll see that he's properly laid to rest.
The man you helped today was my mentor.
Okay, I had a
in Southern
feeling.
Isles, on the front lines of some meaningless war. I was still a child when they shipped me to their triage tents to treat the wounded with my gift. But in such blighted lands, I was next to useless. Until he taught me the true physicker's art, that is.
An art we would be lost without.
Tears of mercy were his gift to the bearers of the world. A respite from the agony of the curse's end.
And a kindness Sid would have approved of.
You know as well as I what life is like for a bearer soldier. Marched from one battle to the next, never knowing which might be your last. A commander may care nothing for the bearer spent in his service. But my mentor's gift gave the dying one fleeting moment of tranquility before the end. I've no tears left, Clive. I've seen too many of my friends taken. Something needs to change. And we need to be the ones to change it.
And we will. I promise.
I hope so.
Nice little Taria quest. And quest complete. And then that was a potion potency, like, right? No one should have been? No. No, maybe that one wasn't. But it also wasn't a, I don't think we got an award for our room. Oh, wait, no, we did. We did. Yeah, Wall of Memories has something new on it.
Cole said it was an army of Akashi. What will happen to Mid and the others?
Yeah, the Marble one has a bonus to it. And then Blacksmith Blue should as well. Because that's usually what the plus icon means. Hi, Karen.
Clive.
Yes, Karen, hello.
Go on, then.
First I'm gonna sell you my junk. There you go. And next, restock on my potions.
You're rubbing me blind, you know.
If I had $1 for every time I heard that one. Oh, don't tell me there's another quest that just popped up. Oh my lord, there is, over in the infirmary. Phenomenal. Hey, Reverie, how's it going? Ooh. What's up? This Sunday's your birthday. Ooh. Well, happy early birthday in case I miss it by not streaming on Sunday. Oh, the Hanged Man. That's, yeah, that's Remember in Lost Wing. That's cool. I forgot that we got this from, whatchamacallit, Quentin. Yeah. Yeah, happy early birthday, just in case. Again, not streaming. It'll depend how busy Sunday is. Reading table. Oh yeah, we got some new stuff in here. On your own terms, I regret that both you and the lump had to get all tangled up in the wicked weave of my sordid past, but thanks to your meddling, I was finally able to put the rest matters that were left too long to fester. And with that finally done, might be a sit back and enjoy this new world of yours. So keen on creating. One don't need a pair of eyes to see the good you've done. From Karen. Lord Marquis, in your absence, shall I watch over my new charges, affording them every protection I am able. I only ask you to do the same for his grace. From Yote. Okay. And starting over, Clive, I cannot begin to thank you for all you've done for Lost Wing. So in lieu of my awkward remercements, I shall be sending several barrels of next season's vintage. I can only hope they finally turn you off that foamy swill you and your so covet. From Quentin. Yes, thank you. And can always come back to that other quest. This is true. Alright, Blackthorn.
I see you both made it home in one piece.
Yeah, well, we didn't want to outstay our welcome. The whole village turned out for a go on the bellows after you left. Everyone except Zoltan has. Didn't see hide nor hair of him.
Oh, but that reminds me. I have something for you.
Yes, let's give you your pit coal cinder. There you go, buddy. For sending us on another wacky adventure.
How'd you come by this?
Wouldn't you like to know?
And you're sure he wanted me to have it?
I'm sure. He didn't say so, but I think he wants to forgive you.
Huh. Imagine that. Yeah. You know I could never leave this place, don't you? Every time you put on mail, you and the curse breakers are trusting me with your lives. There's no greater honor for a smith than that.
Clive puts on mail? I don't believe you. Dude wears leather and nothing but.
And if that helps save even a single life, then he'll have my gratitude. What was it you said he called me? Huh? A genius? Spent a sleepless night trying to copy me, did he? Sounds like I better get to work. I've got a reputation to uphold.
It's a Blackthorn we know.
I don't know how you pair put up with me sometimes.
I don't
I'm
either.
grateful all the same. Now, where was I? Oh yeah, about to put Zoltan back in his place.
I love Blackthorn.
Ain't got the heart to tell him how similar they are. Stubborn bastards.
A little healthy competition should be good for him.
You're not wrong. Still, it's a shame him and Zoltan couldn't let bygones be bygones. No
Really
use
give
grumbling
time.
about it now, though. Blackthorn's happy. Or as near to happy as he gets. And that's good enough for me.
Alright, quest complete. What are our rewards? August really is such a bud. Or a Boris design draft. Ooh, okay. Craft a belt to end all belts. Necessary for crafting the belt Ouroboros. Uh-huh. That's the thing we got, alright. Let's go ahead and talk to him, see what we need for it. Or hell, we might even have what we need for it. Use the forge.
Oh, will it be?
So that's over in belts. Ouroboros. We do not have any of this. Yeah, I don't have any of that. It's a pretty substantial boost in defense, but only a modest one to health. A new sword I can make? No. No, I've got all these. Alright.
Anything else?
But the description, like, belt to end all belt, so I'd certainly hope it's a really good item. Yeah, a lot of the crafting items come from the hunts. Have I saved at any point this entire stream? No. You know me. I usually don't. You guys are gonna make me, like, you're gonna make it to where I have to make a redeem so you can bully me into saving. Yeah, for real. I need a save command, a save redeem, something. Anything to get me to save my damn game. And I say that, like, you know, Final Fantasy XVI has a perfectly functional and fine autosave. I think every instance where I have died, I had a checkpoint immediately where I was, so it hasn't been a terrible loss.
I can't help but notice that your satchel is twitching in a most violent manner.
Yeah, gee, I wonder why.
Yeah. It's your problem now.
What an amazing specimen.
Yeah, carrot is yours. You can have it.
With vitality. If I can successfully graft this to the Morganbeards... when I
I'm just happy to see you, Nigel.
I suspect the results will be immediate. I shall begin at once.
What if marbles reproduce by cutting off sproutlings from them? What if that's how you got more marbles? What if this grew into a hefty marble right here in the hideaway? How funny would that be?
Witness how the Morganbeards have taken to the blighted soil. How they bloom with...
It's kind of how some of them end up reproducing. Oh no.
I dare say such a vine graft would yield similar results when applied to other specimens as well.
I'm glad I could be of assistance.
You've not only helped us, Sid, you've saved us. Do you recall the extract with which I provided you before? I took a moment to distill some more, but this time with the petals from the invigorated Morganbeards. And would you believe? Its potency has nearly doubled.
I like the sound of that.
As thanks for your assistance. The rest, I shall give to Taya.
Alright, quest complete. Please, sir, can I have some marble? An invigorated Morganbeard extract. Necessary for further increasing consumable potency. Some tentacles will fall off and become seedlings or bloom into those pods you see in the Arm Vale. rather like those pods. Oh, lovely. And potency maximized, but not capped out. Yeah, potency plus. You have obtained a vial of invigorated Morganbeard extract, further increasing the potency of most consumables. Both potions and high potions now restore even more HP, while strength, stone skin, and Lionheart tonics last even longer. Yeah, we didn't get a trophy to pop, so that tells me there's at least one more potency thing. Or, alternatively, I think the trophy might have been for the potency and capacity at the same time. So I might have another wave of those that I have to grab. A little fuzzy. I don't feel like pulling up the trophy list right now.
We've tomes aplenty to guide you in your search.
Now let me take a look at our time. Oh, I can definitely grab this other side quest. We'll tackle this real quick, because it should be the only other one. Should be, yeah, the only other one that I have. Yeah, we'll run this real quick.
Cole said it was an army of Akashic. What will happen to Mid and the others?
I know we're, like, trying to help Mid complete the ship and save Jill, but, I got side quest, yo.
Clive, I wanted to give you something for the kindness you showed my mentor.
Oh. Is it not a quest, or are you just giving me something?
A chest of all the medicines you're ever likely to need.
Whoa.
Seeing as you're so reluctant to come to the infirmary, I thought you might as well take a part of the infirmary with you.
I'm sure it will be very helpful indeed. And Taya, try not to work too hard.
And work Rodrigue all the harder, you mean? He's a quick study, but he's got a long way to go yet. I'll take that particular piece of advice when you heed it yourself, thank you very much. Besides, who else is going to see that your brother takes his medicine?
Who indeed?
Alright. Medicine chest. And is that... yes. Okay, it's... We're not gonna take it with us, but we'll put it over in our room. Take a gander at that real quick, and then we'll return to the ironworks. Doobie-doobie-doo, up we go. I thought that was giving me another capacity upgrade, but no, not quite. And there it is, right there. Medicine chest. Fun. Actually, wait. How's our wall coming along? I'd say we got about, what, a fourth? A little over a fourth of everything. Which kind of wild how many things there are. And I've done every side quest up to this point. So it makes me wonder how many of those are going to be from the main scenario. Oh, our hunt rewards. I didn't even take that into consideration. Some of those could be from hunts. Enterprise looking good. There's Sebastian's boy. Oh, I haven't pet him all stream. I need to fix that. I need to pet my dog. How have I not pet Tortle up to this point? That's crazy.
Are we right, Clive? My dad had it all worked out.
He'd be proud of you, Mid. His writings may have helped, but this achievement is all yours. Can we catch them?
The Aine is one of the largest, fastest vessels ever built. And it won't help she has the wind at her back. Any other ship would be hard-pressed to keep pace with her, let alone reel her in. But this isn't any other ship. This is the Enterprise!
Yeah!
And the world's never seen anything like my dad's engine.
It certainly hasn't.
This thing better take off. It better soar, Mid. Or I'm gonna be very upset.
Only what the bards sing. And he sailed to Ash from southern lands. That it was his mastery of the blade which won him the throne. And that his sword, Odin's sword, can sever the very threads of creation.
No, that's not Ashley from Resident Evil 4.
We'll do what we must to survive.
What we must.
The light! I thought this cove was meant to be hidden. Mid! Company!
Eh?
We'll hold them off until the ship is ready. But hurry!
Bollocks! All hands! Man your stations!
Nah, Ashley wishes she was as cool as Mid.
Everyone with me?
Oh, we're gonna make quick work of whatever comes through that door. She really is a good balance of bubbly and no bullshit.
Here they come.
Oh, a Kashyyyk? Oh, we're golden. They're like 2 ignitions away from being decimated. Yeah, this is nothing.
I'll take care of these fuckers.
Nah, I got this. Don't worry about it, Gav.
How are we doing, Mid?
Oh, did I clear everything? Oh my lord. I did. Good lord.
I haven't felt this alive in 20 summers. Come on then! Which of you lot fancies meeting ogre killer next? I thought it was called Heartbreaker.
Don't let the comfort you can. Without the pay and outstanding banquet bed.
And here comes the next wave. Take care of all of them real quick. Alright, big guy. Down we go. Get punched. Point blank laser because why not? Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That felt tight. Final gut punch to end you off. I love this game. The combat is immensely satisfying.
That was easy enough.
Why do y'all look tired? I barely broke a sweat. Yeah, the kit feels phenomenal.
You heard the captain?
And Mid's yelling at us. We gotta go.
Clive?
Oh. How the hell? What? No, I obliterated you.
Confounded. Then it is as I feared. Sleipnir is no man, but a creation of Odin.
I want this twink dead again. Oh my god. It's a twink army.
Phoenix's fiery fundament. Have you no normal enemies?
Up for another round?
Of course we are. Right, Lord Rossfield? My boy, there was a time people called me the Executioner.
I don't believe you, Uncle Byron, but sure.
No matter, heads will roll, all the same.
Mate! New plan! You leave! We follow!
Follow? Swimming, are you? Oh, bugger me! Weigh anchor! Engine's dead slow ahead!
The Gavin Byron bromance is great. Yeah. They give me real Sid and, oh, hold on. They give me real Sid and, Armstrong vibes from Full Metal Alchemist.
Tis not blood that runs through an edge's veins. These foes will not fall.
Oh, these twinks are even easier to kill. Never mind.
Like oaks before a woodman's axe. Good thing I brought one!
How long are we meant to keep this up?
As long as it takes.
Unless you have a better idea.
But I've already killed at least 5 of the bastards. Fuck it. Let's do the lot.
Yeah, I was worried about that too. No, they're just a ton of even twinkier copies of the Twinkster. No, that's just immensely satisfying grouping them all together like that.
Should we make to the ship? Not yet. Wait for my signal.
You thought they were about to be Power Rangers?
Right, grab for it!
And then they, like, do a really deep bro kiss. Oh, no, never mind, they walked away. They set up the moment and everything. If Byron and Gav kiss before Jill and Clive, I'm gonna be upset. Byron, what a roll! That was impressive. Bro's gonna sprout wings. That grip strength, good grief. And the freeze frame. Enterprise escaped. I mean, if Torgal can fly, why can't Clive?
Now, mate!
Are you sure you want to fire full swing while Clive's hanging off the back? Naldia Narrow. That's a ship we're chasing after? That's 3 ships strapped to each other. Bro.
What do you want?
That's quite a mess you've made. And wholly unnecessary. You are my offering to Mythos. I would not see you damaged.
Did our ship stop? Why would it stop?
Now back to your stations! Every bell spent treading water puts another league between us and the galleon.
Oh, you're just trying to get clear. That's right.
I don't suppose Mid has a spare engine? Since you rose from the grave, my fortunes have plummeted.
What a great shrug.
Yours, Clive. The foes you face are as terrible as they are numerous.
Aye, and they'd have us live and die on their terms, which should answer your question.
Ah. You have that same stubborn look as your father did.
The night scenes have really good lighting.
On the battlefield, I am but a single axe. A deadly one, mind, but a single one nonetheless. Yet what you require is 1,000, and I believe my old friend in Brandalar can provide them.
Ah. So while we're off kicking ass, Byron's gonna raise an army for us.
Many more tales of your father's exploits to share. And I cannot very well do that if you're dead. Again.
Good luck, Uncle. And may fair winds attend you.
As for you, Joshua, take care.
I shall do my best, Uncle.
Farewell, my nephews. When next you see me, it shall be with an army at my back.
Hell yeah, dude. I love Byron. Best uncle. Don't go falling now. I was wondering what the hell he was carrying. I was like, that is a massive oar, if that's what it's supposed to be. Because I thought it was a club.
Do keep up, my boy.
Dude, you have a sail. There's got to be at least a little wind here.
Can't have him showing us up now, can we?
We would never hear the end of it.
Oh? What do we got here? Oh, it's the actual Sojourner. No, that's Dion. Never mind. The other twink.
Great God of mercy.
The twonk. Also, damn, how far has he traveled to get back here? That can't be good for him.
All this.
I'm sorry, he walked all the way back to Sembrek from the hideaway? it's Medicine Girl.
My lord.
No, I'm not so worried about Dion. His plot armor just thickened heavily because he's with Medicine Girl now. Nothing bad can happen to Medicine Girl. I wouldn't forgive the game if it did. Alright, Nal Nero. Let's go.
Between here and Waloed, but any ship heading north has to round Zemeckis and put through the Narrow. Maintain our current bearing north-northeast, and we'll catch the Black Galleon before she vanishes again.
What's to prevent her from circling around Ash from the south?
With these winds in those waters, it'd taken forever and a fortnight to reach Stonehere.
Mid knows what she's talking about, Clive. Better than any of us lot, anyway. I say we do as she tells.
Sails on the horizon.
She's ours.
Mid seems awfully excited to play pirate. Oh, that's her, all right.
All right, boys, pull ahead and keep those furnaces fed.
Aye, aye. Do you feel that,
Jill?
All hands, battle stations.
I'm sorry, do we have cannons?
Let's see what this girl can do.
When your dad was Ramo, you gotta be ballin' for real. True. Oh, that face. She's ready to, like, shed some ungodly amounts of blood. She's insane. I'm here for it.
Where one leads, so does the other follow. A bond of consciousness which joins them, condemning both to the same fate. Yet my every attempt to strike it from their hearts serves only to tighten its hold.
The scenery here is on point. Love the, like, light in the bag. Oh,
fascinating.
This sequence is about to be top tier.
But then, there is naught my blade cannot sever.
Oh yeah, oh shit's about to get real.
Great Grigor's gas!
Barnabas.
Hard a port! Heads down, you brutes! And brace for impact!
That is insanely fast for a sailboat. Like, we're going ludicrous speed.
It's now or never.
I'll find her.
You think the entirety of the cruise would be at each other's throats, but no. Rather subdued. I was hoping for some more swashbuckling, but I'll take it. Oh, here we go. Now we get our swashbuckling. Through the maelstrom.
Where did you hide her, Barnabas?
Oh, I did not mean to style on you like that. I'm sorry. Perfect time for Flames of Rebirth. Torgal, I had that one. Yeah, you hold still. Beautiful. And give you a concussion. And get lit. I didn't run out of dudes. Where am I going? Wait, I saw a door somewhere. Or I think I did. Door on the other side. Okay, gotcha. Yeah, I thought I saw a door. Also, I see that item tucked away. Give me that. 2 sharp fangs. Wow, imagine if I didn't grab those. That would have been terrible. Oh no, that's my ride. Buddy, you guys, you're not those guys. I'm about to melt through you. What'd I tell you? Erased. Nah, you stay here. There we go. Alright. Your turn, big guy. Oh, shit. I like your armor. Get rid of your friends real quick.
She must be here somewhere.
Nice. There's got to be another door somewhere. That's where I came from. Or wait, no, that's not where I came from. Back down we go. Make quick work of you lot. Christ. This is gonna be a crispy ship. I'm sorry, wait a minute. Because I did so much damage in here, it wasn't like that when I came down. I absolutely did that.
You came.
Get back.
Clive, how did you...
I'll explain later. Hands. Can you walk?
Out of here I can.
Hell yeah. Gotta grow back. Ooh. The way they held each other is spicy. I think they might like each other.
Are you not the dominant of fire? I see naught before me but a guttering flame.
Here comes Odin. We haven't seen Odin since his fight against Bahamut. I was gonna say, I'm not used to seeing Odin's horse having normal amounts of legs, but no, it's got 6. Never mind. That's normal Odin. Can't have a normal horse in my Final Fantasy. Miss me with that. Come on, take flight, you bastard. That's crazy. Surely Clive and Jill got off that before it went bottoms up. No, we did not, in fact, get off before it went down. We're just here at the bottom of the sea, no big deal. If I had a nickel for every Final Fantasy this month I played that had me walk on the ocean floor, I'd have 2 nickels. Which isn't a lot, but it's weird I've done it twice.
I think so. But to where?
How long is the ocean gonna stay like this? If Odin's down here, it'll stay like this as long as he wants it to.
You... What did you do to Joshua?
The Phoenix? Oh, I expect he will survive. This consciousness in which you coil your feeble souls is grown thick with desperation. And thus has my master turned to my blade. The world will soon be painted in black.
Alright, Mick Jagger, chill.
Live shall gather in death's autumn wake.
Not if we remove the cause of this misery. Not if we destroy the last of the mother crystals and restore balance to the world.
Come. Do you truly think it's so simple? The blight is inevitable. Not even the Almighty might stop its endless march. Your efforts will avail us naught. Naught, that is, but suffering. You must embrace the truth, Mythos. Accept your place with the Lord.
Keep it. As long as there's a chance, there's a choice.
Ever led astray by your blind resolve.
Nice magical girl transformation.
It is time you learn the inevitability of your divine fate. However much it may hurt.
Get as far away as you can.
Clive, no.
Trust me, Jill.
We don't have to do this. Oh, but we do.
Thank you for the clip, dude. Drink. Appreciate it.
Remind you of your duty.
Defend yourself.
In a short time since our last meeting, you have grown much. Yet as a vessel, I fear my lord will still find you lacking.
Raise your guard.
All this fiery fury, for what? Stopping the blight. A foolish notion fed to you by a foolish man.
How dare you?
You know naught of this world nor of our place in it. If our fates were so easily rewritten, we would all be gods.
Well... Hi is beside me. That was awkward.
If reason cannot sway you, there are other means of persuasion that might. Rise, you must.
Oh, jeez, Louise. Yes! Oh, let's go!
Are you ready?
This DPS check is crazy.
You will assume the mantle you've been given.
And I did not pass it. Yo, Jesus. Okay. Wow. I didn't get a prompt to stop that or anything. And Shady, thank you for the hydrate. Appreciate it.
Would yield so soon.
Never.
I don't think I was meant to pass that.
Clive!
Do you not see? Your iron will weighs you down, dragging you ever further from your purpose. And what is my purpose? Mythos. Who are we? What are the dominants? The breath of the Creator still warm on our lips. We carry his light that we might guide the masses in his name. We are but mighty acts of God. We are more than that. You would be nothing without what he has granted you. The power we wield is his, and yet every time we draw upon it, it wears away at our very being. It breaks us. It unmakes us, that its immaculate aspect might reveal itself. The icon. It is too much for even his chosen few. Apart from
Oh, even if you make the check, it'll auto-trigger? Okay.
You wield the
Yeah, because this feels like this is what's supposed to happen.
For its avarice. What are you saying? What I am saying is that we dominants are a means to an end. We were created for you, that you might drink deep of our strength and thereby fulfill your divine purpose. Which is? To feed. As you would know, could you only look beyond the walls of your prison of self-regard. As long as you choose to ignore this, you shall never penetrate my defenses. Still, you may take solace in the fact that you are not alone in your plight. The chains of volition shackle all of mankind, but there is yet cause to rejoice. For the Lord, in his mercy, has taken pity on his flawed creations, and shall see them restored to their proper forms.
The religious commentary over the backdrop of religious, you know, imagery is not lost upon me. This is crazy.
Manners, Lord Rossfield? They are men, like you and me. Albeit ones unburdened by the wills that drive our kind to madness. They are pure. They are divine.
You mean to turn everyone Akashic? Not turn, Mythos. Turn back. For too long has mankind been led astray by their clamorous wills. It is time they return to a world of quiet equality, where they might once more know salvation.
Salvation! And abandon everything we hold dear!
We don't need your salvation. We'll save ourselves, and we'll do it on our own terms. Not yours, and not your gods. With
Dude, this is awesome.
Your will, the tighter the chains of consciousness become. But perhaps that fact may be put to use.
Yeah, these exchanges are top notch. Oh, it's starting to cave back in.
It binds you to the remaining dominance.
the stronger your hunger will become. Until it leads you back to the only answer there ever was. Mayhap not by the path my master intended, but back all the same.
Ash is not far. I could freeze a path.
You're in no fit state.
Probably not, but I can try.
Time to outrun the ocean.
Don't look back.
Wow. I love that they even have flavor text for getting your ass beat. Clive vested. Oh, Will of Light Impulse. This game is so cheeky at times.
I hope the others are safe.
The Enterprise was clear of the gap when we fell. They made it, Jill. And they will have seen the ice where it led.
Yo, are the besties chilling naked on the beach? That's kind of hot.
Wait till dawn. This is the second time Barnabas has bested me. I'm powerless against him.
And maybe there really is nothing else for it but to give yourself to his master. Only you won't do that. The Clive I know would never do that.
So you believe. But do you really know me? If what Barnabas said was true, then I'm more monster than man. And each time I summon the flames from within, I burn away the things that make me who I am.
Do you, though? Think of what you've used that power for. Of all the people you've saved. It doesn't matter how or by whom it was granted, only how you choose to use it. And you've chosen to use it for good, haven't you?
I've also used it to kill. What if that's my purpose? What if it's all I'm good for?
You're still that same boy I grew up with.
It's such a good character moment here.
Eager to save everyone around you, and yet always so alone. Because you failed to realize the one thing that needed saving most of all. You, Clive. You. You never once took the time to save yourself.
Myself. I think I might be beyond saving.
Golly, Clive, you're awful close to showing off your little Ifrit there. Yeah, buddy.
To survive. And you survive so that you may protect those you love.
Yeah, he doesn't have a hair on his body except for his face.
Always done. And I know you're not about to change. So I'm going to help you.
To give you what you need to protect us all.
Wait, what are you doing? Jill, what are you talking about?
Jill. Are you sure?
It really is bare ass on stone. You gotta rock up your crack, dude.
Don't worry, Clive. It is. This
Yo.
burden, I'll give you the strength to bear it alone.
But I'm not alone. These burdens I carry, my sins, my pain, my sorrow, I see now that they are all a part of me.
This is such a creative way to have a character sex scene without a character sex scene. Consent is sexy, people.
If I'm to continue on,
Jill's inside me?
pledge my life to those I love. And I will gladly bear your burdens too, until my last breath.
Clive.
Yes, do it. Yes, damn it. No, don't. Ah.
I promise you, Jill. We will find a way
The setup was right there.
to escape this fate.
All right, come on, kiss.
Find a way to save each other.
No, no. Nobody's gonna cockblock you here, Clive. Go for it. All right, fine, whatever. A hand. We'll take it.
That we might one day look upon the moon again, together.
Without gloves? Yeah, oh wait. Yeah, true. Those little lewd.
And I promise you, Clive, that I will be there, no matter what you must become.
I know.
On.
I never thought a smile could bring me so much joy.
Yes! Let's fucking go! Finally! We did all fucking game for this! My boy! Oh boy! Smooching time! Oh, that makes me so happy! Hey, Shadowquill! My boy! That was a great scene, though. Clive and Jill might be one of the best Final Fantasy couples ever. Like, out of the games that I've played, they are certainly top tier.
What of Barnabas? Do we pursue him?
No. Our paths will cross again soon enough, whether we like it or not. Besides, there is something we must do first.
Squall and Renoa? No. No. They're like on bottom of the bucket.
Fine. The last Mother Crystal.
I'm biased. No, that's fair. Final Fantasy VIII was my first Final Fantasy. I love it to death. But Squall and Renoa's romance? Nah.
But they know we're coming now.
Girl did nothing to earn Squall.
And a damn good one at that.
Then let's go home and find one.
Shirley said, "You're gonna like me, you're gonna like me, you're gonna like me."
Ash will have
Did it work? And then said, "You're the handsomest guy here." And then boom, got everything she wanted. Jill and Clive have had to move heaven and earth, fight their way through Valisthea, nearly die like 3 times apiece. And they finally got a moment where they got to smooch it up on the beach. And Jill got to consensually give up Shiva to Clive. Which, holy shit, I was wondering how that was going to happen. Because, like, there are only 2 slots left on like, the whole primal icon chart thing. And there are only 2 other icons that are known, and they are Shiva and Odin. So Clive had to get Shiva somehow, and I've been on like pins and needles the entire game, thinking, oh god, Jill is going to die or something. And in her dying moment is going to pass Shiva on to Clive. But no, that's how it happens, and I am so happy. That doesn't mean plot armor is going to save Jill. Some shit could seriously go wrong there. But that is such a great way for Shiva to get passed on. Do I want you to enter what conversation? It's one of those things that they don't have to die. They just have to be weakened enough that it kicks in. Yeah. Like, because Benedicta didn't die yet whenever she passed on Garuda. Or whenever Clive accidentally, ate Garuda, whatever you want to call it. Absorbed Garuda, there we go. And then she was like freaking the fuck out, and that's what sent her into her frenzied state that ultimately led to her death. Same exact thing happened with Kupka. Sid passed on, Ramu to Clive in his dying moment, which is why I thought, oh no, a similar thing's gonna happen with Jill. But thankfully, no, that's not the case. And then Bahamut, Dion was so weak that Clive was just able to absorb Bahamut. And then we don't know what's gonna happen with Dion. I'm hoping our boy's okay. Medicine Girl's probably patching him up right now. Yes, no, Fikle, you're absolutely right on Squall. Like, Squall had his own turmoils. No, the Squall and Renoa gripes more fall entirely on Renoa. Renoa does absolutely nothing to earn anything out of, like, Squall's trust, love, anything. Yeah, I mean, she's the nicest person to ever, grace Squall's life. But again, like, she didn't earn anything except be a damsel in distress. It's just like, I don't know. It doesn't do anything for me. Like, Renault wasn't handled super well. And if they ever remake 8, I would love to see Renoa get totally reworked. And I would much rather see 8 get remade than 9. There, I said it. sorry, not sorry, Final Fantasy 9, you know, fans. But let's remake 8 before we do 9, please. Let's go in order. Or better yet, like, don't remake it at all. Because not everything has to be remade. Renault is way too 1998 for nowadays. Yeah, it really is. She's a leader of a rebel group, but she doesn't actually lead them. She just says, I'm the leader of the owls or whatever. And then that's it. She doesn't really do any leading. It's like, Daddy had money and gave it to Renoa, and she funded a rebel cell. That's not the same as leading a rebel group. And that is exactly what it is. Her dad's got dough, and she decided to fund the local terrorist group. Yeah, they were just her two buddies. It's not even a real group. Which is another thing, we're in this theoretical Final Fantasy VIII remake kind of realm. You could make the scale larger. Final Fantasy VIII was definitely limited by its hardware. The PlayStation 1 kind of put a toll on what could or couldn't, you know, be done. Yunariku and Pain was better organized? Yeah, like, that's a better organized terrorist cell than whatever Renoa's little party of misfits was. They had a dog. And I'm assuming you're talking about Yunariku and Pain. But real quick on that note, I'm gonna go and use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hopefully the mic isn't scratchy or anything. I did, like, double mute. I muted the OBS mic, and I muted the mic itself. And I'm wondering if maybe that should be my solution. Because I think the mic, it just doesn't like being touched. And I need to stop touching the mic. I think what I need to do is I need to, like, going forward, hit mute on OBS. And now I'm unmuted. Like, none of you heard what I just said there. I should just mute in OBS and throw up the BRB screen. I think that's what I should do going forward. That way I limit the amounts of times I have to touch the damn mic. Or fiddle with that cable. Or anything like that. So I should get into that habit. But then, of course, I'll forget to do that once. I'll forget to do that once. And then you'll hear, like, Deep Fryer in the background as I piss and flush. Because I'll forget the mute in OBS. Let's go back to the hideaway. But I love Final Fantasy VIII, but I'd say its biggest flaw is that it is a product of the 90s.
Reed says Odin split the sea in two. She's always been partial to a tall tale.
No, Odin actually did that.
And then there's Tool.
I struggle to believe it myself.
I see your uncle isn't with you.
He stayed with the Enterprise. After our brush with the Einherja, she was in urgent need of repair. And my uncle knows a shipwright in Randalar. We're to join him there when we're ready to sail for Ash.
You sure that's wise? Last I heard, the place was still overrun with Akashic.
Show me a city where that isn't true. Ultima's plague is spreading.
We're running out of time, aren't we? We've done
Indeed.
our best to shore up the hideaway. But I doubt a few planks will stop what's coming. Still, we'll keep at it. Every little helps, I suppose.
Let's hope so.
And I should clarify or build off of, like, Eight's flaws that it's so 90s. Like, yeah, it's so 90s. But it's like, when playing it, you understand that. Like, you know. But a lot of the writing, a lot of the characterizations are so, like, I want to say painfully at the time, but it's not painfully at the time. But it's very obvious at the time that the writing for Final Fantasy has come a long way since. And Rinoa's characterization in particular is one of the particularly dated kind of Final Fantasy writing kind of styles. Like, because there were characters before Rinoa. And it's not even like, oh, it's, bad, female writing. No, because we had Terra and Celeste and other characters prior with the SNES games. I would say Tifa and Aerith were better written than Rinoa. Rinoa just got dealt a really short stick. It's unfortunate. And she's like one of the bigger things that I would change, and again, a theoretical remake. But the power of ice. Clive has claimed a portion of the icon Shiva's essence. Attuning with Shiva not only changes the elemental aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new iconic abilities, such as Ice Age. Remember that movie from Blue Sky? Which forcefully knocks back enemies great distances. It's got Sid the Sloth. Wait a minute, it's got Sid the Sloth. Is that why they call it Ice Age? Whoa, buddy. I didn't know Ice Age had a Sid. Should I put Sid the Sloth on my Sid tier list? She got dealt a wrist-mounted frisbee. Oh, man. I'm just picturing my Sid tier list that I'm gonna do after I finish all the Final Fantasies. And there's fucking Sid the Sloth and like triple S tier, his own category, because he's too powerful. Abilities, yada yada yada. Yep. Shiva's feet. Shiva's iconic feat, Cold Snap, can be used to swiftly move right, left, forward, and back to either dodge attacks or close in on an enemy. Ooh, okay. That's pretty nifty. So it's like a better version of our typical L1 dodge. Cool. Sydney Sweeney gonna be on that list? Is that Sweeney Todd's name? And am I thinking of the right? Who is Sydney Sweeney? No, because Sweeney Todd is Sweeney Todd. Duh. That's why it's called Sweeney Todd. She's related to the Big Bazonkers lately? I have no idea who this person is. For research purposes, someone send me pictures. Don't, actually. But I legit have no idea who this person is. Wait a minute. Wait, are they the Good Genes actress lady? Too late, I got the copy-paste. Oh, no. Okay, I do know who you're talking about. I didn't know she had big bazonkadonks. Huh. She does a deodorant commercial for Sasquatch. Those guys TM in a certain server love her so much it sets a tone. Oh yeah. Orca, don't chime in with famously big bazonkers. No. God damn it. Everyone's gonna come out the woodworks because Sweeney, whatever, got brought up. God damn it. Viewer count's gonna spike. Sydney Sweeney got mentioned.
I should visit Joshua. Assuming Talia will allow it.
Guys, quit flooding my inbox with pictures of Sydney Sweeney. Quit it! Quit it! I didn't ask for this. Okay, I did, but I didn't actually. Do not give a shout out to Sydney Sweeney. Don't give a shout out to Germa either. Orca, I know you will.
What do you want?
You have ice cream in the freezer? Hell yeah. Ooh, Ice Brand. That's cool. Ooh, and I have everything for it too.
Not bad, if I do say so myself.
But newly crafted item, yes please. And then let's go appearance, weapon. Ooh. That's a pretty cool looking blade. That's a pretty cool looking blade. Very nice. And yes, yell at me to save, thank you. Hey, Shiva channeled. That just leaves Odin. Holy shit, I have so many ability points. My god. Wow. Alright, master just means I'll be able to put that on everything. Get diamond dust? You better believe I'm getting diamond dust. And then we'll go ahead and upgrade diamond dust. Do I want to master diamond dust so that no, that costs a lot. I shouldn't. Let me look at details though. Freeze nearby enemies and unleash a powerful blast of ice in all directions, launching back any smaller enemies that are struck. Increases the number of ice blasts to 2 and increases hits for each blast. Very nice. Absolutely destroys stagger. I would hope with it being 5 stars on stagger. Like, gee whiz, I sure hope it is. And then, let's see what else have we got. Got Rhyme. We have Ice Age pre-unlocked. Unleash a River of Icicles, which is good damage, not so much on stagger. So Shiva looks like maybe they're more offensive. I'm gonna go ahead and upgrade Ice Age though, because that upgrade extends precise execution window. Good damage with a lot of crowd control. Yeah, because that's what Rhyme kind of looks like. And then Mesmerize. Oh, you know what? Mesmerize is similar to Garuda's pull-in, where it pulls everyone close. I'm going to go with that. Even though I've already got Diamond Dust and Ice Age. So that's our slots taken right there. Anyway. Save. No, before I do that, let me go to attributes. No, gear and icons. Swap you to Shiva. And then we want Diamond Dust. And then I'll put Raging Fist right there. Yeah. Yeah, let me put... Just because Raging Fist is so damn funny. I don't think I could go without Raging Fist. And then everything else, I feel like, is pretty cash money and where I want it. Hi, Sully, what are you doing? Oh, okay, just running across the desk like your gremlin. Cool. Have fun. Bye, pal. Let's get that limit break upgraded, yo. Hey, yeah, baby. Now save. Alright. Pull up our world map. How many... Whoa, okay. That's a lot of side quest. That's a lot of side quest. We can do at least some of these here. Yeah, I'll go a little while longer. We'll grab some of these side quests. Kind of splitting them in two. And then our Reliant reports. Oh, that's just showing me where they are. Under new management, rekindling the flame. Lies in Sand, Trading Places 2, Duty Undying.
Seen
Cool.
enough?
Desiree,
Welcome to the Patron's Whisper.
what have
Here's
you got
everything
for
we've
me?
received and everything promised.
Talisman of Priming.
You earned this.
I did earn this.
All done?
All done. August.
Heard the bad news then, did you?
What?
Bad news?
About Dravost. Blackthorn's old haunt. With the forge and all that. Well, the mine's just down the road from there, are spewing at Aoife like no one's business.
And the village?
Safe from the flood for now, but they've got other problems. Akashic. Every creature in the area is either turned, or on the way to turning, apparently. Zoltan and the others are living on borrowed time. They need help, and quick. Doris sent a few curse breakers to keep an eye on things, but there's only so much a couple of scouts can do. Except get eaten. If something ain't done soon, the old place will be overrun.
That's no good. We gotta help.
I won't let that happen.
Didn't think you would.
Does Blackthorn know?
I thought it might be better if he didn't. He'd only do something stupid. You reckon we should tell him?
No. It's better this way.
Yeah, well, I can't stand about knowing what's happening out there, so I'm off.
Hi,
See you in
Sully.
Dravost.
And then Vivian. You're up to stuff. State of the
How
Rome.
may I help you today? Of course. One must understand one's place in the world. The state
Just
of
get
the realm
that
is
kind of
ever-changing,
taken
Clive.
care of. Alright, I see I've missed a call from my dad just now. That might be important. I'm actually going to end stream here. So let me park us right here. Let's get our capture card muted. Let's get Chocobo and chill. Yeah, it's a good stopping point. Let's take a look at our raid list real quick. Scrolling on through. Let's go right in on Jack Attack DX. They're playing some Sonic the Hedgehog 3. On OG hardware, which is really cool. Let me make sure they're not rapping. No, they shouldn't be. So, let me get that started. But I've been Chewy Coffee. You guys have been great as always. Take care of yourself. Get some food and water. Take care of those errands you've been holding off on. And next time we meet, we'll probably be playing some more Kingdom Hearts Rechain of Memories. We'll keep Square Enix whole shtick going. Oh, dude, he's showing off a Star Fox magazine. That's dope. Yeah, I don't know when I'll be back, but I'll try and be back real soon. But au revoir, dos vidania, auf Wiedersehen, sayonara, ciao, take care.